Back to HU16's Live at 5. I'm Jackson Duncan here with your sports. Now, we talked about earlier the stock market may be falling, but the White County basketball action is turning up. This is getting good. The region tournament is here at Harding, and the Harding Academy Lady Wildcats cruised to a 16-point victory last night over Osceola in the first round of the 3A region tournament. Harding Academy held the Lady Seminoles to just 5 points in the first half, and they never looked back. The Lady Wildcats are now an incredible 27-3 overall, and they're hoping to make it to the region championship with a win tomorrow night, and they will play the winner of Truman versus Cave City, which tips off tonight at 7. Tip-off for the Lady Wildcats game tomorrow is also at 7 p.m. And for the White County boys, Bald Knob last night in round 1 of the region tournament won in a double overtime thriller 57-56 over Manila. The game was knotted up 48 apiece after 4 quarters of action, and the team split the first overtime with half a dozen points apiece, 6-6. The Bulldogs then scored 3 points in the final OT period and held the Lions to a single bucket, just 2 points to take the 1-point win, and Bald Knob will play tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. against the winner of Newport and Rivercrest. And again, you can catch all those games at the Rhodes Reese Fieldhouse here on campus. And then, staying in 3A, the Harding Academy boys Wildcat team let a 3-point lead slip away in the fourth quarter of the district semifinals and ended up losing to Newport 58-54. And now tonight, they'll try to keep their season alive against Osceola in the quarterfinals of the region tournament. Harding Academy comes in with a 17-4 record, but they have lost 2 of their last 4 coming into tonight's grudge match. The two teams met in last year's 2019 region championship, with Harding Academy winning by 18, 59-41, and Osceola will be seeking revenge in tonight's game, but not just for last year's region championship loss, but the Wildcats defeated the Seminoles in last season's state football championship this past season, and this is going to be a big game between two teams that do not like each other. And tip-off for tonight's game is at 8:30 p.m. That game also in the Rhodes Reese Fieldhouse. And speaking of big games, tonight, the Lady Bisons, who are in first in the GAC, are in a pivotal late season game against the Southwestern Oklahoma State Bulldogs, who are right on their tail in second. The Lady Bulldogs are tied for second in the GAC with a 14-6 record. Harding just 1 game ahead at 15-5. We're going to be needing some great play from Carissa Caples, Cheyenne Brown, and just the people that get it done. Peyton Paget. We've seen them play well in the back part of the season. They're really going to have to step it up because this game could mean first place going into the tournament. There's only 2 games left. This is the second to last game of the regular season before that GAC tournament starts exactly 1 week from now in March 5th. That will be on a Thursday, and this game is huge because, again, like I said just before, this could affect who gets that number 1 seed. Harding Bisons had to push from the middle of the pack, and now they have found themselves alone at first place. This game tonight will be huge, and tomorrow we will give you an update on that game here on HU16's Live 5 Sports. That game tipping off just a dozen minutes from now or so at 5:30 p.m. Again, we'll give you the update on that tomorrow, but if you want to get that update tonight, go to hardingsports.com and you can find that there. And now, going from the university level to a little campus sports, this coolest thing I saw segment today is a little different than we normally do things, but I wanted to showcase a local play of the day. Now, earlier this week in Harding Club basketball, right there is Junior Maddox Burgess. He hits a crazy 360 reverse left-handed shot. He was double teamed and he was getting excited. That man doesn't score maybe 4 or 6 points a game. He scored 22 points. That was an exciting club game, but you might have to go back to the stream later tonight and rewind that one because that was an awesome shot. And club sports on campus, intramural sports on campus, they need some love because they are a very good part of campus life. So exciting stuff there on the basketball court and exciting stuff at the Rhodes Reeves happening on campus, and also Weatherford, Oklahoma. Exciting game tonight for the Lady Bisons. Woo! I talked a lot about basketball, so I think it's time for me to wrap things up. I'm going to send it back over to Karis and Abigail.